why I stopped cooking for myself and why you should too. The thing about cooking for yourself, much less anybody else, is that it is extremely time consuming. Okay? And as you start to move up in the world, as you start to become more and more busy, you will quickly begin to look for ways to regain and reclaim time out of your day. Okay, to free up time in your day to do other things, more important tasks that have a better ROI, return on investment. And cooking is probably one of the lowest ROI, return on investment tasks or chores that you could possibly be doing with your time. For me personally, I have not cooked for myself since 2015. That was the last time I cooked for myself, and the only reason I cooked for myself that day, I can remember very vividly, was because the girl I was seeing at the time had brought over some egg whites and some bell peppers, and I didn't want it to go to waste, and I cooked, made an omelet, and I said never bring food over to my place again. As a matter of fact, I don't even keep food in my refrigerator. I will show you. Here goes my refrigerator. I don't even like to keep food in there. There's nothing in there. Look, no meats, no frozen foods, not even any beverages, which I still need to, I need to go shopping and I do need to pick up some beverages. So I usually do leave drinks in there, sodas, whatever, but for some reason I haven't had time to go shopping. But as you can see, I don't even keep food in my own refrigerator, right? So how do I eat? What do I eat? Thing is, I eat out every single day, okay? Fortunately, I only eat one meal a day. I fast most times. So it's really easy for me to avoid cooking just because I don't really eat that often. I just eat one big meal a day and I'm not hungry until the following day, right? It works out for me, and also it works out with the fact that I don't have to spend my life at the gym like most people who are constantly eating, right? They're constantly at the gym, they're constantly on the treadmill, they're constantly working out. I don't have the time to do that anymore. I used to, back in the day, I used to eat all the time, used to cook for myself, go to the grocery store, buy groceries, keep in the refrigerator, try to cook it before it spoils. And I was constantly eating, and then I was constantly going to the gym to burn off those calories. I mean, it's just a very, very vicious cycle and a vicious waste of time. So these days, I really just eat out every single day. I mean, I have not cooked since 2015, and you might think, well, that's really expensive. It's not, especially with the cost of groceries these days, and not to mention your time, okay? As I was saying, cooking for yourself is extremely time consuming. You might think, no, it just takes me 10 minutes to whip this up, Em. But no, you're not factoring in the fact that you have to drive to the grocery store, you have to go shopping, you have to pick out the groceries you want, you have to buy, the produce, you have to buy the veggies, you have to buy, whatever else, the meats, whatever else you're cooking, the bread, and then you come home and you have to boil this stuff, you have to bake this stuff, you have to put this stuff in the oven, you have to fry this stuff, whatever it is you do. And not only that, once you actually cook your meal and you're done eating it, guess what you have to do next? You have to clean up for yourself, right? You have to wash your dishes, you have to put your dishes away. I mean, I just showed you part of my kitchen. I don't even have dishes, guys. I don't have dishes. If anything, I have plastic, I do have some plastic forks. For when I bring home leftovers sometimes, I have plastic forks and I have paper plates. It's all disposable. That way I never do dishes either. I just throw this stuff away as soon as I'm done, right? I have not done dishes since 2015, right? That was last time. Actually, probably before then, because I already had paper plates. But that was the last time. I just don't cook for myself. It's a complete waste of time. And I think even Andrew Tate said himself, cooking is for losers, right? I don't know if I'd go that far, right? Because some people do enjoy cooking. Hey, if you enjoy cooking and you enjoy making your own meals, more power to you. But I'm just saying, if you're doing it out of necessity, where you have to cook out of necessity because you think that, you can't afford to eat out every day, I mean, you might want to rethink that, because where is a lot of your time going, right? It's going towards driving over to the grocery store, picking out those groceries, getting this shopping cart, putting them in your car, loading it all up, driving home, putting it in your refrigerator, and trying to calculate what to eat before the food spoils, right? And that's another thing, is you are handcuffed to what's in your refrigerator. Like for me, I have a different craving every day. One day, it changes every hour, as a matter of fact. I might feel like eating Mexican one day, and then as soon as I get closer to eating, I might feel like, nah, I want some Italian. I change my mind, right? I'm not handcuffed to what's in my refrigerator. I don't sit there and go, oh, I'm just not gonna eat out today because I have food at home. No, I go get what I want, right? I go eat what I want. This is why it's very easy for me to maintain my weight. I don't go on binge eating, I don't do binge eating or anything like that. I just don't, because I usually eat what I want, right? I don't get super fat, but I'm also never super thin either, where I'm starving, right? I just maintain my weight, and I only work out 2, at tops 3 times a week. Right? I'm doing fine, and I have the rest of the week, I have all of that time to myself to get other things done. If it's stuff with my business, which is extremely important, work, or just my relationships, taking my dogs out, or if I just want to lay on a beach and not think about anything, I can do that, right? Because I freed up so much of my time. And it was pretty funny, because I've never really thought about how time-consuming cooking is, right? Definitely not to the point to do a coaching video about it. But usually, again, once you start to get to a level where, your time becomes more and more valuable, you have less time than money. How does it go? I did a video on this. You have, your time starts to become more valuable. You will look for ways to just minimize these mundane tasks in your life that are eating up a lot of your time, right? And again, you'll find that cooking is definitely one of them. And like I said, Andrew Tate said cooking's for losers. For me, I would just say it's definitely for pikers, right? You don't know what a piker is? Google it. So it's definitely for pikers. But if you want to regain a lot of your time, that is one way to do it. And it's really not that much more expensive to eat out every day. It really isn't, compared to the cost of groceries and the time that it takes to go buy those groceries, cook for yourself, do the dishes, put the dishes away. I can't imagine doing all that anymore. I grew up in a family where all we did was cook. We almost never went out to eat. It was that was just such an occasion. If we went to Taco Bell, I remember I was so excited. When I was my dad would be like, hey, this weekend we're going to Taco Bell. What? Wow, really? We're gonna eat out? Because we're always eating at home. So, it's definitely a different lifestyle, but once you start doing it, you'll realize hey man, this is actually way more efficient, right? I have so much more free time in my day, and not only that, but you get to eat what you want. Right? And you don't have to worry about doing dishes after. You could just toss it all, throw it all away. Okay? I'm all about living the minimalist lifestyle, right? Also too, because I travel a lot, and it wouldn't make sense for me to keep food in my house, because then it would always be in the back of my mind like antivirus software, oh, I have these meats in there, is that gonna spoil? Or I put this ice cream in there, will that go bad at some point? I don't wanna have to think about that. It's just, okay, my refrigerator is just there if I stick some leftovers in there, if I just put some beverages in there, but that's pretty much the only purpose that my refrigerator serves. Other than that, I don't cook for myself, neither should you. It's a huge waste of time. If you disagree, or if you agree, let me know your comments below. Let me know what you think of tonight's coaching video. Anything you'd like to add, anything you would like to share, please drop them in the comments below. And I will see you in my next coaching video. Until next time, this is Matt Cross signing out from AlphaMaleSecrets. Don't forget to smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and smash that notification bell as well. Helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. And of course, if you guys are getting value out of my content, you're learning a lot. If it is improving your life, making your life better, easier, more efficient, best way to support me is to become a premium subscriber of my premium AlphaMaleSecrets channel. Right now it's only $1 for the entire first month of premium AlphaMaleSecrets content from me that you won't find here on my normal channel. So take advantage of it. All you need to do is click the link below in my description box. It will take you over to my website where you can get signed up right now. It just takes 2 seconds, so do that now. And I'll see you in my next coaching video. I'm out.